So, I think I'm going to rename my YouTube channel to It's Been a While, because I seem to be starting like the last X amount of videos with It's been a while since I made my last YouTube video. And it has. I was looking on my YouTube channel a bit earlier and it's saying that it's been about 4 weeks since that last one that I did where I was walking to work and had that random thought about making a YouTube video and then did so. I'm pretty sure, I've not been keeping count, but I'm pretty sure it was longer than that. So, to be honest, I have had ideas for videos in that sort of time. I've had things that I could sort of come on and talk about and give my thoughts about and do a review for, or just talk about in general. Excuse me. But for some reason, I don't know why, I've just not really felt kind of the motivation to do so. So, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm sorry for being a bad YouTuber. I'm sorry for not keeping up with things as well as I should have done. From this moment on, I'm going to try and make sure that I do it more regularly, at least a couple a month. It's going to be my New Year's resolution. And I'm going to try and come back with another one before Christmas as well. So, again, I'm sorry. Let's move on. Let's just put it behind us. Yes. Anyway, so just to summarise, anyway, some of the things that I could have talked about and didn't. One of them is Stranger Things Season 2, which is fantastic. My girlfriend and I watched Season 1 a couple of months after it came out. I think we watched it over New Year, actually. We just had a day to ourselves and we just marathoned the entire first season and kind of fell in love. Well, not kind of, completely fell in love with the story and the characters and even the setting of Hawkins, Indiana. And as soon as we found out that Season 2 was coming out, was being made, and when it was being made, we resolved ourselves to watch Season 2. And without giving anything away, it's brilliant. It's kind of the perfect continuation to the story that they started in Season 1. Having seen all the episodes, there isn't anything that I would change except for maybe one episode, but I'm not going to talk about that because I don't want to spoil anything. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and by the way, Hopper is officially the best character from anything ever. Yeah, I'm going to stick to that. So that's that. Stranger Things, love it. If you haven't seen it and you've got Netflix, stick it on, give it a go. I'm pretty sure that I can guarantee that you will like it. Something else from a few months ago, end of September I think, I went to Eurogamer at the Birmingham NEC. Spent the day there with my best mate and had a good fun time, had a good day, played some games, wandered some stores, came this close to meeting the guys from Outside Xbox and Outside Extra, which are Extra is the sister channel to the first one, which are two YouTube channels which I subscribe to, and one of the presenters has her own YouTube channel, which kind of inspired me to do my own videos. So that would have been really cool to have met those guys and her, Ellen, her name is, but I missed out. I was this close. And it was mainly because I was waiting for about 2 hours in line to play Shadow of War. So, you know, anyway, they might be back next year, hopefully so, and next year I will make sure, excuse me, that I get in line as soon as I can. So, I'm sure there's other things as well, that I'm sure there's been a lot of other things that I could sit down and talk about. A couple of games that I've gotten. I've got Shadow of War since that came out, and I'm really enjoying that at the moment. I'll probably make another video reviewing that game in a little bit of time, a couple of weeks maybe, when I've played it a little bit more, because I like to get a good idea of an overall story to a game before I make a video about it, rather than just give like initial thoughts sort of thing. Minecraft have brought in cross-compatibility, so different platforms can play together now, which is awesome. So Microsoft, sorry, the Xbox, PC, Nintendo, I think as well, and mobile, like tablets and stuff, can all play together, which is great. Not PlayStation, they've not jumped on board yet, but maybe they will at some point in the future. That would be cool. Not really a lot to talk about with Minecraft, to be fair, because there's not really a lot that's different about it other than that. But what I want to talk about today is Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2. Now, I got the first game when that came out, well, a couple of months after it came out, I think. I played it a little bit by myself, and then my girlfriend and I started playing it. We're pretty huge Marvel fans. We're loving the cinematic universe so far. I don't think either of us have really read any of the comics, but we've gotten into it through watching the films, and we're loving that, and we're loving the characters that we're seeing in that, and so looking forward to Infinity War now that I've seen the trailer to that. Oh my god, it looks awesome. But anyway, I digress. Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2. Now, there is going to be a bit of a spoilery type thing. Nothing too big. Nothing sort of story breaking, really. But if you want to avoid any spoilers at all, if you haven't played this game and you want to, then click away now. But if not, stick with me. Hopefully you'll still enjoy the video anyway. But yeah, so we played the Lego Marvel Super Heroes, the first one. We played through it all. We nearly, I think, 100%ed it as well. Not far off, but not quite. So when we found out that there was going to be another one coming out, we knew that we had to get this, which we did, and we've played through the entire thing. We played through the full story. We've still got quite a lot to do, like side missions and different things to unlock, and different characters and different abilities to get and stuff like that. There's a lot more left to do in there, as there is with any Lego game. You've got a lot more on top of the basic story to do in it. And I don't know if you heard that, but my stomach just grumbled really, really loudly. So sorry if you did hear that. But anyway, so the spoilery thing is just basically the setting that the game takes place in. Basically, the main bad guy, the lead bad guy for the game, is Kang the Conqueror, and he comes by and basically uses this time-space continuum manipulating thing to bring a bunch of different areas from Marvel history together. So you've got Manhattan, you've got Asgard, you've got Lumeria, there's Hydra, Hala, I think, lots of different places from, like, well, a bunch of different places from various sort of Marvel franchises from throughout history, sort of thing. And that's basically the setting for it. Whereas before it was just Manhattan Island in the first game. In this one, you've got a bunch of different areas that you can see. Which is really cool, I thought, because it provides a lot of diversity in terms of the environments that you're running around in. In terms of characters that you get to play as, I mean, it's all the favourites, really. Iron Man, Spider-Man, Hulk, Thor. Hulk takes a while to show up, and a big one for us was the Guardians. They're in it pretty much right from the get-go. In fact, they are the first mission, basically. You're playing as the Guardians of the Galaxy. And I think those two are our favourite films from all of them so far. Certainly our favourite group of characters. So getting to play with them, or getting to play as them, shall I say, right from pretty much the get-go is a great thing for us. The story itself, it's nothing, I wouldn't say, too sort of groundbreaking or special. It didn't blow me away particularly, but it's a Lego game. It's I don't think it's supposed to be particularly groundbreaking in terms of storytelling. It's just a fun, good time game that you can have a bit of a laugh at. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's stuck with that convention that Lego games, I think, do really, really well, and it's just a good, fun I don't know, 10, maybe 12 hours to complete the main story. I didn't time it, but I think that's roughly how long it was. And yeah, it was just a good fun sort of playthrough, really. The thing that I'm disappointed about where the game comes in is the lack of online co-op for the story. Well, for the main game in general. I think there are online multiplayer aspects to it, which I've not really touched on yet. I've not really found them yet. I don't know how to get into them. But in terms of, it would be really, really nice to just be able to set up a party and go in and run around this large play area and do the missions and do all the side quests with someone else who's playing the game, in this case my girlfriend. That would be awesome if we could do that, because we don't, I mean, it's the same with anyone that I game with. We don't always get the chance to sit in the same room and play the game at the same time in like split screen, and that's where the online co-op comes in. And it actually led to us, we started off the game on a video call. She was playing on her save file, I was playing on my save file, and we got so far in, and then I went round to hers and we continued with that on split screen and completed it and got loads of stuff. We got quite a bit of stuff unlocked and loads of studs and loads of new characters unlocked and all that sort of stuff. And then I got back home and went back into it to do some more, and it hadn't saved the progress that I made over there. Even though I was using my profile just on a different Xbox, it didn't save my progress. It saved all my achievements, but not my progress. And that was a bit annoying, and it was a bit weird as well, because I believe that in previous LEGO games you've had that online co-op for the story and for the free roam aspects as well. So it's a bit weird that that's not in this. I can't remember if it was in the last one. My girlfriend didn't have an Xbox back then, so we were just playing it by me taking mine around to hers. So I don't know if that was in the first game, but it's a bit annoying. And it's with co-op being, online co-op being such a big thing nowadays. I mean, loads of games sort of have that online co-op aspect to them. It's a bit weird that they haven't included it. I'm just going to take a drink. I'm sorry. So yeah, so that's a bit disappointing and a bit annoying. Anyway, and on the subject of LEGO games, Microsoft, hurry up and make LEGO Harry Potter and LEGO Lord of the Rings backwards compatible. Because I didn't play them originally, and I've been kicking myself ever since for not doing so. And I really, really want to play them. So please get your act together and make them backwards compat, please. Thank you. Right, so I'm going to leave it there anyway. Sorry if things have been a bit disjointed today. To be honest, I've just got a bit of a head cold. You maybe can hear it in my voice, I don't know. You can definitely hear it when I sniff like that. But yeah, I'm just not feeling quite with it. So sorry if it's been disjointed and it's gone on a bit longer than I thought it would. So I'm going to leave it there anyway. And I'll see you next time, hopefully before Christmas. Not hopefully, do or do not, there is no try. I'm going to do one before Christmas. See you then.